The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Nashville Sounds and the Tacoma Rainiers. Digging in now, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Rainiers, the first baseman, Antonio Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The throw pulls him off the bag. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham.
Ready with the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Santana has a read on it. And that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoring. Striding in once again, Antonio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air to left field. After it is Calhoun, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Roberto Carrara, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Charles is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Jay Bruce, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jay Bruce.
Runner's on his way to third. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andreas Flores.
Number 9, designated hitter, Andreas.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. Now, attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Antonio Gonzalez.
Takes this the other way to right. McClelland is there to put it away for out number 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Antonio Gonzalez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard. Makes you feel good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready for another chance. Antonio Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he popped him up. Roberts ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So last chance here, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And the runner's coming home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Nashville Sound led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the... So coming to the plate, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Antonio Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Third, the right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Here's the 0-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Mauricio Muriel.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Antonio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it more. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Antonio Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been distant to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been complete. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
Stepping into the box,
Now
Antonio
batting,
Gonzalez.
the first baseman, Antonio Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Santana racing back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Now batting, Fred Roberts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Roberts.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Rainiers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
First offering
Antonio
on its way.
Gonzalez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Tochi. He's got it 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at
ready now, Antonio Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Antonio Gonzalez.
For the Rainiers.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Carrara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Digging in once again, Robert Charles.
The third baseman.
The 2-1.
Charles.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So a big moment here, and standing in, Antonio Gonzalez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moore on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score this afternoon.